best player for last, or do we need to win this set now and put them in now? And we'll have to kind of wait and see.
And I believe they are going to be going to Smashville, which is good. I like Smashville, one of my favorite stages. Could you repeat who LaX plays again?
LaX is new to the roster. I don't have notes on them unless they use a different tag. So I am no notes on this player unless we hear that they've used or are using a different tag. But we'll have to wait and see. I mean, Yoshi is a character that we know Connar Sanders has played time in and time out, and a very interesting character to say the least. I believe Connar Sanders might be the only Yoshi player in the EGF, and we see here LaX going Fox as the counter pick.
3, 2, 1, go!
So we start off here on Smashville, kind of playing around that platform once again. And I feel like kind of the pace of this match is both of these players going to be kind of dancing around each other's shield once more. Both of these characters, I feel like, really do their damage once they're up close and in person. And it feels like once you get hit once, you're going to eat about 10 more hits afterwards for it.
And as you mentioned, they are dancing across, dancing against or like around that platform, trying not to get too close to one another, but gotta find some way to get to one another. And once they find an opening, we're gonna be seeing a lot of gameplay.
Ooh, interesting. Gets that egg into forward smash for a lot of damage, and that up smash, Fox's best kill move, not coming in clutch quite yet. Not able to seal that stock away, but that back air will do it. Fox, a very light character in comparison, and Connar Sanders first to strike.
Dancing around once again. LaX trying to go for up smashes. As you mentioned, Fox's strongest, best move. But that platform isn't low enough for LaX's up smash to reach.
And I'm kind of curious to see, Connar Sanders going up for the edge guard, but can't quite find the spike. But plenty of damage on LaX here. That Nair interrupting Connar Sanders' move. I believe that he was going for a down B there. Okay. Connar Sanders says, no, that's not safe. That's side B. You can't just do that. And lands the forward air spike, and all of a sudden, LaX is on his last stock.
And okay, excellent up smash on LaX. But Connar Sanders is still a whole stock up, and LaX needs to find his way in. At least if he can't win the game, at least take a stock off. At least the points do matter. Even if it means losing the game, giving your opponent only one stock is better than giving them two.
Every single stock is important. So if LaX, I wanted to call him LAX, but like the airport, but LaX, if he can find a way to take this stock, even if he loses his own, like you said, could be massive in terms of how many points are earned. Gotta play so careful here. Once again, trying to find his way back to stage, nearly eats an F smash, but does find that up smash, so that stock off the board. And Connar Sanders not out of the woods quite yet. 78% isn't quite kill percentage, and Fox, a combo character, can quickly even this back up, but that's a dangerous recovery. That's gonna get punished by the forward smash.
And honestly, by the second stock, we saw LaX really take control of the pacing of the game, not letting Connar Sanders get close or get really strong hits on LaX. But that unsafe recovery, I'm sure he was... Ooh. Yeah, that's definitely death right there.
The big old head of Yoshi coming in clutch. And... we talked about it. LAX, man, I'm going to make that mistake a couple of times, I swear. LaX, a couple of times, when he's just off stage like that, it's so dangerous because Connar Sanders, again, does a fantastic job of just mitigating the amount of options LaX has to get back. And that side B angle, you see, I mean, Connar Sanders is already heading over there. He already knows where this is going to go. And that's kind of the disadvantage of Fox, right? You can tell relatively where they're going to go based on their recovery. But just it's well read and well spaced by Connar Sanders to kind of adapt to that. No, okay, I have to cover stage here and get over there in time to land that forward smash.
And you know, off stage is Yoshi's territory. He can do so many things off stage, whether it be a spike or like that one right there, and a ton of edge guarding off stage. So LaX had to be very careful not to go for moves that'll get him spiked, or not to recover too low or too high, just right. Ooh.
All right, so game number 2 between these two on Final Destination, and I'm kind of curious to see how this goes because I mean I always say this, but Final Destination to me is just the double-edged sword type of stage of this game where the rich get richer. The second someone is thrown up in the air, they're just in disadvantage for what feels like forever. But it feels like already kind of just back and forth between the two of them. And the quick follow-up on the jab reset from LaX is going to even up the percent, but oh, never mind. Connar Sanders says, what lead do you think you have with that forward smash?
You know, Connar Sanders just really going at it, really asserting his dominance right now so early in this game. And look at that! Really good up air on LaX. Would love to see more of that from him.
Clean follow-up up that side B to even things back up once again. And we saw early in game number 1, LaX went for a lot of shines. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Another offstage interaction, but both able to make it back. But we saw, you know, Connar Sanders has thrown out a couple of these eggs in neutral, and LaX has really only thrown out one shine to kind of deal with it. So maybe that's just an adaptation on his part. Obviously, shine has its downsides as he gets caught in the air for kind of stalling out there, and the down B nearly taking the stock. Oh, okay.
So close to breaking his shield. I'm sure that was a bit of a scare on LaX's side, but he needs to figure out how to land on stage a bit more safe, just so Connar Sanders doesn't come up with that B down.
Gotta be so careful here. Both sitting at kill percent. The roll behind up smash by Connar Sanders deals away that second stock, and now LaX sitting on his last stock. Remember, if he loses this game, that's the set in favor of Mississippi State. And a lot of points going their way. He's got to play so careful here. That forward smash ill advises. Now he's off stage. Does manage to find a way back, but he's going to eat a lot of percent here. No, side B actually gets him out of it. And Connar Sanders sitting here at kill percent, playing so carefully, so defensive, making it so difficult for LaX to really get in and do damage. That up smash still not connecting. Shield getting out in time. Good grab.
Yeah, I was just about to mention, we've seen Connar Sanders shield most of LaX's falling nairs. But finally, the grab is what he should go for, just to mix up his options and not to just pressure shield. But you know, Connar Sanders using his down Bs a lot, and you know what's gonna happen. There it is. If it didn't work once, try 2 times, 3 times, and much more. And it works.
However many times you need it to work, it does. Connar Sanders showing his mastery of the character. And I mean, I feel like you're throwing out that many down Bs, you just kind of have a read of where they're going to be. You know what LaX is going to do next, and does manage to find that shield break at the end of the day, and does manage to win this set with a 2-stock victory in game number 2, and that is a ton of points headed the Bulldogs' way.
Right now, Mississippi State at 12 points, yes, and Siena at 6. A really big turnaround. It's double the points of what Siena has right now. But again, not completely over. Although 12 and 6 are like kind of far away in the numbers, but they're still able to bring it back.
Well, with 2 sets to go, this is where things really get scary for the defending champs of Siena, because now, remember, the max amount of points you can earn in a set is 8, but you get 2 points for winning the set. So if Mississippi State find a win here, or win this set in general, this 4th set, it is over for Siena. Their run would end. We would still play out both of these final sets, but mathematically, Siena would be eliminated. So now you have that question in the back of your mind of your 2 remaining players. You know, do you send in the one that you would like to have as your anchor now to try and even things out? Or, you know, how much faith do you have in the depth of your roster?